What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and today in Clash of Clans we are looking at the Minion Event. So we have a mass of minions cooked up. Gonna start this video with a queen charge, just using the minions to help out. Then we have some lava hounds and a mass of minions again. We'll finish off with just all minions. I'm sure we're gonna have a fail along the way, so maybe as a backup plan we will use the Minion attack to try and get them 3 victories. But let's dive straight into it and try and find a base which is going to be useful for this minion attack. So we'll just keep an eye out for a base which is not too heavily upgraded. This one doesn't look too bad. We have a single inferno which isn't too bad. The multi will be shredding through our minions. All of the air defense are down the bottom here, so maybe if we use the queen charge up at the top we can get in towards the eagle artillery. So let's just start out, try and take out a couple of these buildings just so we know exactly where the queen will walk when we break her in. Just bringing her in here with the healers, and we'll bring a couple of wall breakers in. I tell you, I think we'll maybe bring the Grand Warden in with that as well, and just start sniping off some of these buildings with the minions, just so we know exactly where the queen's going to go. Should have maybe saved them wall breakers, but it's not going to matter. We have the jump spell. Let's use an earthquake spell for the middle there. Oh, we have the eagle artillery right onto the queen. Let's use a rage spell to try and get her boosted up, keeping the minions coming along on the side just so the queen can go into the middle. We have the single inferno on the queen. Oh, I've missed the Grand Warden's ability. Terrible timing, and that may well indeed cost us the raid. Let's try and get the king into there. Oh, it was looking so well. The queen was going in the correct direction, trying to force the minions to the middle, but it's not going to work. Maybe we can still pick up the 50%, and this isn't a complete fail. That eagle artillery is still causing us a little bit of grief. Let's try and get a couple of more minions in there just to help. Looks like we might be able to pick up the 50%, but we're looking thin for the town hall there. And already we're starting off with a fail, so not a good start. Missed the Grand Warden's ability to try and save the queen. We do have a super minion here. That's why it's the minion event. It's going to pick up the 50%. We're going to get the victory for this first one. That's all that matters for this minion event, just so we get them 3 victories. Not much loot, not a great raid, but as you can see, the first attack is under our belt. So we have to wait until our heroes are healed. Let's just try and boost them up, and then we will be back in a second, guys. Alright guys, so we are back with the minion event. We have lava hounds cooked up with a mass of minions here, and then we have a total minion army cooking for the third attack. Let's dive straight into it again and see if we can find a base that we can hit. Now this one looks like we might be able to rush in towards the town hall. Gonna try and avoid the sweepers there as best we can, so let's maybe push in from the left hand side here with the lava hounds. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3 mass minions behind them. Here they all come. Best we can here, trying to throw the minions in. Rage spells to help them through. And then we can use the heroes to try and push to the town hall. So let's just see how this goes. We're really just going for either the 50% or the 2-star if we can. Use the Grand Warden's ability there. We're going to get the town hall. The king and queen are rushing forward. Easily going to get the victory here. Hopefully we can get the 50%. Let's try and rush the king ahead of the queen to try and protect her on. There's the town hall down. That means we've got the 1-star. That is 2 victories in the bag for this minion event. But let's just hold up, see if we can get the 2nd star. We're going to have to use the queen's ability. I don't think it's going to happen actually, because she needs to take down quite a few structures. Grand Warden is there as well, but the queen's going down. Eagle artillery onto the Grand Warden. Hey, again, it does not matter. We took another victory. That's 2 out of 3 for the minion event. Heading back to the army camp, we have a lava hound from Tago. Thank you very much for this third and final attack, and let's see if we can complete the minion event in a clean fashion without any fails. Join us for the next attack in a second, guys. Okay, we are back for the third part of this minion event. We did lose our clan castle troops, got a little bit sidetracked, but we have them back, and we have a mass army of minions built up. Couple of free spells just to help with any splash damage, as well as skeleton spells to try and distract them as best we can. And we'll try and get a clean sweep here. Flawless. 3 attacks won. This time we're going in with all minions, so let's see who we can come up against, what type of base. There's a lot of defenses on the outside with this one where we could possibly sneak the 50%, but let's see if we can get one and try and get the 2-star, because we failed on both of that attacks so far. Maybe this one we can get it to work. So let's just see if there's any buildings we can snipe off first with minions. Pretty difficult. I'm not sure if there is any. Maybe we can get a couple over the side of the base here. Looks like we're going to get a couple. Others look to be distracted by archer towers. Now, we'll just let them buildings go down. I'm really just going to flood the town hall here. See whether we can take these wizard towers down first. So let's use a skeleton spell to distract that. Flood it with minions here. Let's pop a rage spell in as well to get this corner down. Try and get that wizard tower down. There's all of our minions to get that wizard tower down. Hopefully they can get it before the splash damage gets them, and it's not going to happen. They just about get it. There is an air defense there as well, so that did not go down very well. Let's see whether the other corner is a little bit better. We also have the freeze spell here. Let's maybe freeze this area as well. Minions right into that corner to take it down. Let's now use the lava hound over on this air defense. Minions pushing in. And then we can try and push in with the heroes towards the town hall. I'm not sure if this one's going to be as good as the other attacks, guys, but we will see. Heroes now coming in straight to the center. Don't have jump spells. That was quite silly of me. Hopefully they can bust their way into the base. Minions have created 30% damage so far, and they're slowly carving a path to the town hall, but I think the heroes are going to get sidetracked here. Maybe the queen can lock onto the town hall. Let's try and get the king through this wall. Bowlers coming out, so let's try and get the poison spells onto them. Queen is going to turn around. Hopefully she can get to the town hall. I think we're going to get the 1-star, but probably not the 50%. So the queen is onto the town hall. Let's use the Grand Warden's ability first. She's actually locked by the Eagle Artillery here, so we're going to have to use her ability to make sure we get it before she goes down. So at least we did get the star. Didn't quite come to plan, but we have completed the minion event. 3 attacks, 3 victories. That time was all minions. Event complete. So there you have it, guys. How did you complete the minion event? Which attacks did you use? Let me know in the comments section below, and we'll be back on some attack strategy videos tomorrow. I've been your host, Judo Sloth. Make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans, and until next time, peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.